One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Army's offense will get the first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. Oh, he's got some space. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Black Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Thomas. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. Shoots it to the left. Got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. And the Blue Hens are flying down the field. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Delaware. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt. That's exactly what you'd expect from this brave old Army team, getting it done on the ground.
Yeah, they know who they are, they know what they want to do, and they're going to run the football at you early and often in this football game.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, obviously, a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finds a little space. There he goes. Ripping through the defense. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the gun, running back on the move. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the option. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. And from this angle, I don't think he got the 1st down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly out to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. Reads it, fires complete. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Great place to start for this offense. Give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. A designed run for the quarterback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Going with the counter play here. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. It's reverse. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Got it behind the line. It's Frazier. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Blue Hens will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback keeps it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Black Knights trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give to the back. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's McMillan. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds his man, it's Stevens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the tight end. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. Off the play fake. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Makes his man miss. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. A strike downfield. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throwing right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Almost had the completion, just missed it. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first two attempts. Is the third time the charm? On the option. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Making side adjustments here. Gonna swing it on second down. Bringing the heat. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Black Knights will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Devil Bear offense going back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Gets rid of it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking for space to the left. That's caught. It's Dean. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react differently.
All by himself down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Blue Hens!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gives it on the option. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Caught in the backfield, it's Stevens. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Motion from the wideout. From the gun on third down. Using the quick game. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. The Sweet Feet buy a little time. He'll throw it. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Army!
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Barrels ahead. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the two-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Breaks into the open. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the first down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Wide open spaces. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Touchdown, Delaware! Quick strike through the air for the score. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, put the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Heaves it on the run. Pulls it in on the right. He's loose. Touchdown, Black Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Gets the back moving. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Blue Hens are in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Stevens. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Pocket breaking down. He's got it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's McMillan. This time he's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Dances away.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator calling plays, I'm dialing up his number more. Designed runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't...
Touchdown, Army! A great catch and run for 6. Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Buys a little time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it on the outside. Gets loose in the middle. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
No, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Back to throw, it's McMillan. Unleashes one. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wagner. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Here comes the option. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Here's a throw downfield late. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great.